Hey guys, I am doing a Zoom boot. Surprise, surprise. The lighting is so funky in here. Sorry about the lighting. Hey, I just have some great information to share with you. And I know I've been sending you some emails that are just a lot of information. It's because I am up leveling myself. And so I've just got these great things I want to share. And I'm going to share a few notes with you from the Kirk Duncan training that I went to called The Art of Mentoring. And these will be things not necessarily doTERRA related, but self-improvement related. So I want to share some things with you. First of all, I just sent you another email regarding Body Language Show, which is an online thing I'm taking, registered for on the 17th on Tuesday, September 17th. It's a couple hours, but I would suggest that you do that one. I got to hear that lady speak, and she was phenomenal, and I can't wait to take that class. So check out that email. And please, please, please consider the One Sample Away by Teresa Harding. I sent you an email with the details on that. So it'll be great and will be worth it. All right, we're going to talk just a little bit about how to focus and how to accomplish what you want to accomplish. And I want you to know that everything I'm going to share with you is directed at me too. I am humbly learning these things so that I can improve, and I'm trying to share with you what I'm going through too, and that I'm doing it too. So I'm not teaching you as, hey, I got this figured out. I'm sharing it with you as, hey, let's do this together. Let's reach some goals. Let's figure out what we want and go after it. So first of all, I have been trying for 4.5 years to share doTERRA. I've been doing all these little things, reading self-development books, making my vision board, reading my affirmation statements. My vision board is been kept under the piano for a while. It got kept over on there on the floor for a while. It was in the laundry room for a while. It's over there on a table right now where I never see it. And I thought, I did it. I did what they asked. I did a vision board. Okay, I wrote out my vision statement and I put it to music, and it stuck in my binder and I never look at it. I did my affirmation statements and I've read them every day for years and years. Well, guess what? What I learned was we have a whole bunch of senses, and we have to do all 5 if we really want to get through a wall or turn that wall into steps that we can actually get to where we want to go. So we have to think about what we want to do. We have to see what we want. We have to say what we want. We have to feel what we want. And we have to act. And so when you start thinking about those things, I acted. I made a vision board. I don't look at it. Doesn't mean anything to me. I said the affirmations, created them, said them. Didn't really think about them. Didn't really act on them. Just said them. I do a lot of reading, little bits of reading each day, but a lot over the years. And it has changed me. It has changed me. I saw those words and it has changed me, but I didn't say them and think them and put them all into action. So what I'm going to share with you is we have to do all 5. We have to think it, see it, say it, feel it, and act it. So we're going to start working on that. I'm going to start working on that more. One of the things he suggested was that we go into nature when we're trying to think about the things we want to improve on. Nature has a high vibration. Oh, I just thought of something else I should have sent you on the email. I might even link it to this on Facebook because I want people to see it. It's the coolest video about vibration. So we talked about vibration and how we put off a vibration, and nature puts off a vibration. That's why it's so good for us to go into nature when we want to be creative or think about where we want to be or what we want to do. And so we go into nature to get that high vibration. And as he was talking about it, I was like, oh, Joe is my high vibration person. That's why I've survived all these years, because he brings that high vibration in every time he comes to the door, in from work or whatever. And I realized that if I would try to reach up to the vibration level that he's at, then we would just go like this and it would be awesome. So that's my goal, is to keep trying to raise my vibration, clean up my own little bubble, the negative thoughts, let them go. Oh, I'm going to get so much better at that, and I already am, but I'm going to get even better. Okay. He said, do I make judgments or do I make plans? I quite often make judgments. Judgments mostly about myself, but sometimes about other people. But if I would just turn in that person that makes plans instead of judgments or excuses or this is why I can't accomplish it, I'm going to do better. So let's see. The cool thing that Kirk Duncan had, his vision board. He had it right beside his bed. And he showed a picture of his bed. And there was his wife's. And they had crowns all over the top. And they had lights pointing at them. They were so nice and fancy. Okay, the atmosphere is nice and fancy. The board itself was a pushpin board, whatever those are called, and had very few things on it. It wasn't the big picture-y and, oh, let's glue these together in a collage and make it look awesome. It was, here's this and this and this and this. And he said as he finished things on his vision, oh, first of all, he looks at it every morning and every evening for a minute or two. Yeah, how often do I do that? And then as he accomplishes things, he has a binder that he calls a success binder. I'm doing all these things because I can see what he's done. And it's going to make a difference for me, and it'll make a difference for you too. The success binder where he puts the things in after he's accomplished them. And then he comes up with some more things. And sometimes he says there's 10 things on there. But then he starts just accomplishing them. How cool is that? So it's more of a working vision board. I want to suggest that to you. I'm going to be doing that too after convention. Okay. Then he said organize something and it will go back to the way it was. Oh my goodness. Here I am claiming to be an organized person my whole life. And that is so true. You organize something, organize my desk, and it'll go back to being messy again. You need to change you. So when you change, then it will change and you will keep it better. You will keep it more organized. So I'm changing me, working on changing me. All right, that's all I have to share with you. I know it's not a lot, but I would love for you to get inspired by something I said and be ready to really change yourself. Whether you're watching convention online or going to convention or not able to do it this time around, you're going to see Team Nature Empowers changing and working and reaching goals, changing our minds, brainstorming, and moving forward. That's where I am. And it's a really good place to be. I'm doing a lot of training. I have so many fun things to share with you at convention. I got games. I got team building activities. I got great training for you. We're going to have a great time at convention. And for those who can't be there, please put it in your mind. Put it on a vision board. You're going to make it next year. And it's going to become part of your life because sharing these products is not only changing our lives, but it's changing other people's lives too. So let's do this together. Sure love you guys.